Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me on the channel today. As always, it's great to be coming back at you with a brand new video. Now today we do have an artist who is very, very new to me. Never heard anything by them before. Now this is Dark Moon Lilith. Now this video today is sponsored by Scene Daddy, so big up to those guys. So if you do want to be promoted by the fastest growing outlet for metal and alternative news, media and entertainment, hit up today's sponsor over at scenedaddy.com. Does also enable you to get a feature on the channel within 3 days. So just go to the link in the description down below and they will get all that sorted out for you. So today, guys, Dark Moon Lilith. The track is called Eclipse. Now this band is established in 2017 from Nashville, Tennessee, and they are labelled as bedeviled indie rock. Dark Moon Lilith casts a dark shadow over a discography which weaves the occult into the fabric of the human condition. So I think this is going to be somewhat different compared to what we usually get on the channel. But you know me, I do like to feature a little bit of everything when I can. So you never know. Might be a fan of it, might not be. Give you my honest thoughts and we'll see where we go. But if you do dig the music from this band, please do be sure to follow them on all their socials. It'll all be dropped down below. And as always, big up to all of you guys that support over on Patreon. If you want to support, head over to patreon.com/FYM Productions Media. Let's jump in, guys. This is Dark Moon Lilith and this is Eclipse. Here we go. Let's hope it's going to be a creepy one. It does look like it. Ouija, like that on the wall there. Not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting it much more sort of, I don't know, not like this. All the imagery in this is really, really cool. I do like what they've done with the video so far. Definitely has a dark, more sort of mellow feel to it. do like when the vocal sort of like raises up a bit higher there. That is nice. Definitely one of the more different things we've featured. This is really, really different for me. Okay. Alright guys, so that was Dark Moon Lilith with Eclipse. Now this certainly has got the darkness and the gothicness which is certainly required for a band which is wanting to put these sort of themes of like the occult into the music, and visually it does work really, really well. Now I think the one positive that I would take from this is that I think with the vocals, there are sections of this which I do really like, as I mentioned within the video, where her vocal does sort of like raise up a bit, but she has a sort of soulfulness within her voice. Now, with the song itself, I do think that there's something to do with losing blood in terms of what do you call it? I don't even know the correct word for it. Something to do with vampires, basically. Would you call it vampirism or something? I don't know, because I did have to look up, there's a term in this which was used called bloodletting, so I did Google that, and that would sort of lead me to believe that. But also from the perspective of how other people may take the lyrics, I do also think that you could probably take this as being when you going through so much pain and you need to shed the skin of that previous person, because the opening lines are, I can feel it shedding every inch of my old skin, it's painful the bloodletting, but anew I begin again. Obviously those of us that are familiar with horror films, you're obviously going to know it's all about a new beginning when, you know, your blood is taken and then you're suddenly immortal. So I think that's more that would be in reference to, but you could also look at it from, you know, having to change and move forward from a past relationship. That's the sort of two meanings that I would take it as. Now, in terms of production, I think this, if the production was upped, I think this would really, really uplift this band a hell of a lot, because I think she does have a really, really good, powerful vocal, but I don't think within the production it's been sort of layered enough to sort of for that to come across. And I think if the music as a whole was beefed up with the production more, a more sort of fuller sound with the guitars and the bass, I do think that this would push it a lot further. For this one particularly, in how it sounds currently, I don't think it's a song that I would listen to again, but I can only give you my honest review. Always give every single band an honest review. Doesn't matter whether it comes through Scene Daddy, doesn't matter whether it's just one that I just randomly decide to do. I'm always going to be honest with it. Do I think it's a bad release? No, I do not think it's a bad release. It's not really 100% to my taste at all. This sort of thing isn't massively my cup of tea. But what they've produced, I still think there's certainly some good elements in there, certainly with the vocals. And the whole song as a whole, it does have some repetition within it with the lyrics and points. And I do think that's really important, because it enables the listener to then sort of, you need that bit that's going to stick into your head, and you need the repetition. And I do like that they did put that in there. But that would be my honest review for this one. It does look like they did the video themselves. It says video directed and filmed by the band themselves. But I think what they did video was cool. They've definitely put across the sort of imagery that they need to portray for the sort of the message that they're putting across, what the band is all about. So I do commend the band for that. But guys, do please let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. If you do dig them, please do go and follow the band on all their socials. It'll all be dropped down below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. All makes a difference, all helps the discovery. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and I'll catch you next time.